Welcome to the KELOLAND SportsZone, where it's the regular season for some and playoffs for others. I'm Travis Fossing alongside Sean Bauer.
Tonight we'll spotlight 10 games, including 5 playoff contests, but we begin with a regular season matchup from Class 11 AAA.
Lincoln carried a 6-game win streak into its finale against Rapid City Central. On the game's opening drive, Tommy Thompson looks right, throws right, and Hunter Merkley does the rest. 2 goes 42 yards for a touchdown at the PAT, and Lincoln jumps on top 7-0. Late in the first quarter, on the heels of a 34-yard rushing touchdown by Thompson, Patriots go back to the air. Tommy throws deep to Merkley, who goes 61 yards for his second touchdown of the game, and Lincoln leads 21-0. Second quarter, Rapid City Central is down but not out as a direct snap goes to Jeremy Weedman, who turns a corner on the far side of the field and flies 71 yards for a touchdown. He had 155 yards and 2 scores, and it's 21-7. More from the home team as Thompson tosses an 18-yard dart to who else? Merkley. He hauls in his 3rd touchdown of the game. He had 7 catches for 184 yards and 3 scores. Patriots lead 28-7. Minutes later, after Isaiah Robinson carried it to the 1, Leo K cleans up. 23 scores the first of his 2 touchdowns. 42-14 Patriots at halftime. And while the Cobblers close the gap in the 4th, Lincoln comes out on top, 59-50. O'Gorman attempted to close the regular season with a 5th straight win against Harrisburg. After scoring on their opening drive, the Knights add to their advantage. Sam Stukel roams right, runs into trouble, but the Tigers don't wrap up, and 2 goes the opposite way for a lengthy 14-yard touchdown. O'Gorman leads 14-0 midway through the first quarter. On the ensuing possession, facing 4th and long, Harrisburg runs a fake punt. Will Simmons has plenty of room to roam, but he's upended by Caden Hackman. The ball comes loose. It appeared the ground caused the fumble, but Zach Norton scoops it up and goes 47 yards for a touchdown. PAT no good. It's 20-0. Second quarter, more from the home team as Tegan Schlimgen hands to Tate Wishart, who falls into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown. Tack on the PAT, it's 27-0. Possession later, same scenario. Schlimgen to Wishart, 30, goes 2 yards for another score. 34-0 Knights, and O'Gorman closes the regular season with a 37-15 win over Harrisburg.
Washington met top-ranked Roosevelt in the nightcap at Howard Wood Field. Opening quarter, Washington's Max Thompson goes play action and lobs it down the field for Josh Piper, who comes back to the ball for the long completion as the Warriors move into Roosevelt territory. But the Rough Rider defense would stand tall from there as they're going to swarm Thompson in the pocket, and Caleb Paulson finally brings him down for the sack as that helped force a Warrior punt. Still in the second quarter, Roosevelt looking to add on to its 7-0 lead. Brady Danneming drops back. He'll air it out deep for Tyler Feldkamp, who gets behind the Washington defense as he hauls in the 46-yard TD. Rough Riders lead 14-0. Then later in the quarter, Rough Riders down to the Warrior 23, and Danneming drops back and then drops in a dime for Caden Jordan. He'll get both feet in for the TD. Roosevelt led 21-0 at the half, and the Rough Riders clinched the top seed for the 11 AAA playoffs, knocking off Washington 38-7. Brandon Valley closed its regular season against Rapid City Stevens. First quarter, no score, and the Lynx hit pay dirt as Tate Johnson breaks through the Stevens D for a 10-yard touchdown as Brandon Valley leads 7-0. Then, late in the first half, the Lynx add to their advantage as Johnson goes 4 yards for another score. Brandon Valley up 14-0. Third quarter, the Lynx back in the red zone where Thomas Skolton finds Peyton Carroll for a 4-yard strike, 21-0 Lynx. Then in the fourth, Rapid City Stevens hangs a score on the board as Colton Hartford rolls right, tucks it away, and he scores a touchdown, but Brandon Valley closes the regular season with a 28-7 win over the Raiders.
We'll have highlights from Del Rapids, Bridgewater, and Rapid City next. This is the KELOLAND Sports Zone.